What is up, traders? Welcome back to the recap. Today was a okay day in trading for me. We did make around $450 on the day. Pretty, I don't want to say solid trading day, but it was not bad. I was still trading the NQ, and I did 2 trades on the ES as well. So let's talk about the ES first. This was my first trade of the day here, basically, and I looked at it as a zoom in real quick. I looked at it as a triple test, so basically 1, 2, and 3. But honestly speaking, it's more of a double top than anything, just because there's too much time between this test and this test. So ideally, you want to be super close to each other. You know, for example, like 1, 2, and 3 here. But you can clearly see there's a lot of resistance here up at this level, and it also is a second entry short, so you got a new low for second entry short, second entry short. And the only problem with this trade I had was I didn't enter the candle close. Basically, I kind of chased it a little bit, and even though the risk was still kind of manageable, it was actually about 3 points to 2.75 points, which is not bad. But ideally, my ideal entry was probably been like somewhere here. So it would have been only 2 points. So not a perfect entry, but the idea was there, and yeah, I really like that trade a lot. And my target probably was the EMA, and pretty much got it to the tick. And again, I didn't know the price was gonna go down all the way to the bottom of this range, but you know, that's hindsight. But that was my goal, and that was my target profit, and I hit it. So, and then my second trade on the ES was pretty much almost, well, not really the same pattern, but you have option working up, you have a break, a new high in place, and you also have, well, I guess you can call it a second entry, since you got a new low here. You gotta pull first entry, pull back second entry. Again, break new high already in place, enough room to the EMA. Again, target was the EMA again, and yeah, I got, I think, 1.5 on this trade. And same thing here, 1.5. So 2 solid trades in my opinion. Again, pretty happy about these 2 trades. And then I actually made a mistake. I was supposed to trade these on my other eval, but I ended up doing it on the one. So this eval is looking at let's see, about 50 bucks, about $53 away from passing, which is great. And then let's talk about the NQ. So the NQ, now the first trade on NQ was it was a little rough. I made a mistake, and as you can clearly see, I went short on this candle here. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, this candle, but then I went short right at the resistance, and that was huge mistake on my part. Originally, I was thinking, you know, break new high in place, so I figured it was safe to go short. But the mistake that I made, I should have entered short on pretty much this candle here. Once this candle closed, I should have entered the trade, and that was unfortunate. But yeah, it is what it is. After I entered the trade, I immediately saw there's a resistance here, and I was like, oh man, that's gonna be a loser. So entered it here, lost it, and then I entered again, which was not a good idea. It was basically a revenge trade, and got a winner on that. So basically break even in these 2 trades. But yeah, not really proud of this here. Mistake and then a revenge trade could have been really bad for me, but I'm glad I was able to break even. But I don't recommend doing that. That was just a terrible mistake. Not proud of that at all. But then also we have a basically break new high, and I kind of adjusted my channel a little bit wider. So now this trade I like a lot, because again, like I always say, when prices goes back, or prices goes way too far from EMA, they always come back. And that was basically my thought process. It was also a Second entry short as well. See if you got new low here, pull, you know, first entry short, pull back, second entry short. And again, I don't really trade second entries on NQ, but again, they work on any time frame, any instrument, so not a bad trade. Again, risk was pretty manageable. Well, kind of manageable. It's actually $400, which I didn't think about that. So what I should have done, I should have actually entered probably somewhere here to minimize the risk. But it is what it is. Quick little scalp out of that, and then my second trade here as well. I wasn't really sure what I was looking at here. I guess I was looking at it kind of like a pullback or failed breakout, basically, because you do have this range here as well, and you have a breakout, pullback, and then prices failed to make a new high, basically. So to me, that kind of told me that, hey, maybe we may go lower. And again, I just got a scalp out of that. So again, I don't really like the risk here either. So tough trades on NQ, even though I was profitable. But I don't know if I don't know if I like these trades. These are just not, they don't feel right to me. So, and yeah, pretty much that was my day. Market would chop sideways for a while, but basically between 10 o'clock and basically 1 o'clock it was going sideways. Tomorrow we have FOMC, so we'll see what that brings. Hopefully, usually the prices are pretty slow in the morning until the speaker speaks, but hopefully get some good movement. If not, then I might just not trade at all and just kind of hang tight. But yeah, those are my trades. Again, like I said, $450 on the day, $53 away from passing again. And then like I said, I was supposed to trade on this eval, but unfortunately I forgot to switch the account, so it is what it is. I'm glad it worked out, but yeah, definitely not a proud moment in this trading here. Definitely should be better. I think, and hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna keep working on that. And again, this is just a work in progress, and things don't change over time. But yeah, not a proud moment here at all. But I'm glad I realized it. I'm glad I was able to make money. I know it's green is green, but still I need to do better in my entries and things like that, and risk as well. So anyways, that's it from me. Hopefully you guys were good. Hopefully you guys were in the green, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, bye.